if I scroll down, I haven't done the supervisors or the welcome desk yet. So let's do the supervisor and the welcome desk. So just make this small again. So we'll go back to this sheet, and then I will scroll up. So once I scroll up, you can see these are the supervisors. So some are doing the morning and some are doing the closing. So let's just take 3 of them, Control C, and then Control V. Okay, so after I've actually copied it through, it detected that Luke is closing. So Luke have just filled up this space. So I'm going to select this copy, and then I will go back to that sheet, the bridge. Go back to this sheet and go to input. Now I know that all of you changes your rotor frequently to match the shortfall. This rotor is actually clever enough to Control Shift V. Right, this rotor is actually clever enough to pick up the changes. So for example, right, 11th of June, I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet which is feeding the information through. Right, hold on, let me just bring it up now. I'm just going to create a scenario. For example, if the 11th of June, Luke went sick, so Whitney has to do a longer shift to replace Luke. Let's have that as a scenario. So we'll go to the original file which the information is actually being picked up from. I will use Control F to find 11th of June, 11 space JU. Right, 11th of June. Now I will find Whitney. So, oh, there she is. Now Whitney will do a overtime. Alright, so at the moment it is a formula, so let me delete that. Let's just say Whitney is going to do like a 12 o'clock start until the end. Now this is going to be overtime, so I've just selected this time and then put OT. Enter. I mean, I prefer this to be capital OT, but it will still work. Let me do capital OT. OT. Right, so this is OT. And then who went sick? There you go. Just now I entered it within a couple of seconds. She's doing OT. Okay. Luke is sick. Luke Spencer is sick. So go to here, find Luke. Right, where is Luke? Luke is here. So Luke is sick. It's the first day of sickness as well. Alright, we go back to the bridge. Let's see. It's going to take a bit of time. Just now was really quick. But what we'll do is we'll look at the tail rotor at the meantime. So I spotted 2 error which I've just done. We were working on the 11th, but Luke is sick on the 12th, which is a Sunday. So I'm going to copy the sickness to above, and then this one I just have it as sick. Right, now that is, when that is done, my second mistake was I actually copied the name to a different till point. Yeah, different till point. So oops, so let's just go back to input. So if you look here, it's actually spare till. So I'm just going to move the name here, Control C, and go to CSA, Control V. Oops, again, Control V. Alright, and now here I'll just delete it. That's how you deal with your mistake. You just delete it, everything just go. So now you see the CSA, we have got somebody who've changed the rota, they're doing overtime, and somebody was phoned in sick. So when you can actually keep him on here as sick if you want, or you can just delete the name like this, gone. But oops, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, so I decided to keep him here so you can actually see the teal rota with him on the rota as sick. You see sick, and then overtime here, and of course I would do it again for the welcome desk. So just make this small, and then I'm just going to choose this CSA to be on a welcome desk. Copy the name. I mean, you can actually copy directly into this sheet, because you don't really need to, because I know this person is actually doing a late. Control Shift V. Alright, I didn't copy it properly, hold on. Control C. Over here on the W1 welcome desk. This one, Control Shift V. So I know this person is closing as well, so you could just paste this person twice. So this person will appear in 2 columns. I'm going to select somebody from, sorry, make this small. Somebody who I haven't picked, these 2. Maybe later on in the day, it's going to be a more busy. Alright. So I'm going to make this small, and then go back onto the sheet, and then I'm going to paste Control Shift V. Because this person is closing as well, you could do Control Shift V, or you could just have her, because that is really evening, she's not really opening, is she? Or they are not opening, so we can just not have them on the opening. So it's up to you. I have actually put a validation, which is like a drop down menu, so you could scroll to find people's name. So that is actually quite handy. So if you actually start typing people's name, so it will actually pick up different names like this, and then this person is not working on that day, Right, okay, so we go back to this and you can see this person is actually opening. You look across, these people are closing. Yep. I haven't actually quite finished because I still got this part to do, but I thought I'll show you what I've done so far so that I can get some ideas if it is good or bad. Thank you. Bye bye.